Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in less than 1 minute, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back when I find some sort of setup that I like. Have an order at 1870 here for a put. So I'm looking to do options. That's what I mean when I say a put. All right, I'll pause and see if I can get filled here. Okay, maybe have a chance here. There we go, I'm in. At 1870. Oh, I'm already out. When did I get out? Sorry, I was watching the level twos. Just make sure that I didn't go over my stop amount, but it took me out. So I have no idea when I even got out. I'll have to scroll back and look at that. But all right, well, I'm already out there, and we'll look to try to trade it again. But this time, I wouldn't be interested until up around the 51.65 mark. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 1850 here. For a put. All right, I really don't like how it's just pausing right below or right in front of where I want to get in. Feels like if I get filled there, I might end up underwater relatively quickly. I should also note, mention earlier that I did options, but if you don't really know much about options or you want to learn more, I know sometimes they have an intimidating reputation, but they don't need to be. I offer a free class. If you're interested in that, just put guide or option guide, and I'll link you to that free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options, and it'll walk you through how they work, the terminology, all that sort of stuff. And they can be made very advanced, very complicated, don't get me wrong, but they don't have to be. And I definitely approach them in a more straightforward, simple way. So if that's how you like to approach things, just straightforward, simple, then I'm confident that online guide can help you out quite a bit. So just in the comment section, put guide or option guide, and I will link you to that. So, all right, I'll keep a close eye on it, and I will pause for now. All right, gonna go for put here at 2250. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I have an order at 1670 here. Actually, let's change that to 1650 now. There we go, 1650. All right, hesitated a bit much, so let's just go to 1550 just in case this thing's got another surge in it. Want to give it plenty of wiggle room if it does have another one of these pushes. If it doesn't and I don't get filled, so be it, but I'd rather err on the side of caution here. All right, I'll pause, but I will keep an eye on it. Have an order for call here at 1970. That's what I wanted, and came down. It did back test. Was trying to get filled on that back test, but I just couldn't quite get filled. Okay, so a challenging morning so far for sure. Not a whole lot of opportunity, kind of slow. So that's not to say there weren't any opportunities, but just not as many. And so far, only been able to take advantage of that one, and the other ones just haven't been able to get filled. All right, I'll pause. All right, going to go for a call here at 2850. Wow, I thought, honestly, that I would get, as soon as I typed that order in there, I was going to get filled. And the fact that I didn't get filled showed that I was wrong. And I don't, when you're wrong right out of the gates, not the type of trades that I really prefer to be in. So, no, that doesn't mean that it still wouldn't have worked out, and it still may work out, but like I said, I thought, all right, if I just put in the order here, I'll get filled. But that just was not the case. So, and as of now, looking like I made the right decision because this thing has just come down even more. All right, I'll pause. All right, going to go for a put here at 21.30. Actually, I bet I can get 21 if I get a little bit of a pop. So let's go to 21. And I'll keep a close eye on it. Have an order at 21.30. Wow. And all right, well, let's just try to play some sort of fake break here. So I'm going to go way out to 1950. Come on, a little bit more. Well, I'm glad I canceled that one out. Let's see if we can get just a bit more to 1950. All right, I will go ahead and pause. Well, I turned my back for a second and I got filled at 1950. That was wild. Like I said, I looked away to type something in the chat room, then I looked back and I was, so I'm just going to take $30 on that one. Looks like I would have been okay. Sort of freaked me out because I didn't see the action when I got filled, and I don't necessarily like that. The thing is that I wasn't anywhere close to being filled, and I'll bring it over here. You can see I'll finish the message, but I had posted to that guy. So I was going to ask him if he's found much, because it's been, you know, kind of a little bit of a challenge. So as I, you know, did that on our chat room, and then all of a sudden I looked back and I was filled and thinking, wait, okay, what was the context of that? Not that I needed to freak out or panic, because I knew it was an entry point that made sense, but I didn't quite know fully. So in fact, as I speak, let me just throw out 18. This thing wants to spike up again. Maybe I can get something up there. But I'm glad I just took the $30, because now, granted, it would have been okay. I would have gotten my original, but like I said, it was, I wanted to err on the side of caution. So yeah, hindsight, fine. Oh, nice. Daler's getting something good here. So right now he's actually just riding a call. So good for him. He's got one, and he's just enjoying this nice ride up. So good job, Dale. I know sometimes he watches these, but so anyways, that's how fast things can happen. You turn to tag somebody in a chat room and ask them something real quick, and not that I was going to type them up some sort of massive thing, but that's all it took. All right, so very slow morning. Well, let's see if we can maybe get something up here around 18. I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 16.50 here for a put. We'll see if I can get filled or not. I am on best bid. Doesn't want to fill me. Wow. So when I say best bid, I'm just looking at that number down there, and you can see that 16.50 showed up, which is what my order is right there. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I'm once again on the best, well, for a second I was on the best bid at 16.50. All right, I'll pause. Cancel that order out. Glad I did, as it's now up through there. Though I do have another order at 14.50. So we'll see if it wants to push up there. There we go. Once again, was on best bid, but did not get filled. So I'm going to change that down to 14 now. All right, I'll pause. All right, going for put here at 13.50. In at 13.50 for a put. Try 13.80 here instead. Wow, just stuck at 13.80. And out for $30. I think that's going to call it. I think I'm going to call it good after that. This is just too slow of action. And I guess I won't say for sure, but odds are I'm done. I'm going to move on with my day. I'll keep an eye on things in case I see some better, quicker action. But this is just too slow for now. So I'll pause, but I'm assuming the next time I'm back, I'll probably just be wrapping up the video. And that might be a couple hours from now, but that's the current plan. Have an order at 18.50 here. This is some good action now. Got some better spreads. And really, it's just a few minutes later. I would have never imagined it, but here we are. All right, going to go to 17.70 now at this point. I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 14.50. Now, this is definitely some good action. Again, see what I mean? Big move up. gonna go to 14 now. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I'm at 1750. I did change strike prices. If you have no idea what I mean by strike price, again, comment below guide, and I'll link you to that guide. So that's why the price changed. So I'm at 1750. Let's see if we can get another push up there. I'll keep a very close eye on it. I'm at 35 here. Let's go 34.50 instead. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 48.70. 48.20 looks like a more potentially accurate point. In at 48.70, or I mean 48.20, out at 48.70. Did I hit record? I was recording. All right, there we go. Very fast, $50. I'll take it. All right, I am going to go ahead and wrap things up. So 4 trades, 2 of them did not go according to, well, they went according to plan in the sense of I made some money, but not completely. If I remember right, that one I was talking in the chat room or something. So overall, fine day. Wish it would have been a little bit better, but you can't always have your trades go exactly as you had them planned. So that's just part of it. So that's all I have for you. If you enjoy these live trade videos, do a couple things for me. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below. And like I said several times, if you do want to learn more about options, then let me know. Just guide or option guide, put it in the comment section, and I will link you to that free class. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.